Hello everybody and welcome to this week's reading vlog. So it is currently 9:15 at night. It's been a very long day. I explained this at the end of last week's reading vlog, but I am currently back at school. Last week was spring break for me, and it wasn't really spring break because we had something called a nor'easter, which if you guys don't know what that is, if you're not from New England, you might not know what it is, or you might call it a different name in different parts of the country. But nor'easter is a snowstorm. It's kind of like a blizzard, but not as severe. It's damaging. There is winds, but it's not as damaging in ways than a blizzard. It's right underneath a blizzard as far as severity. So we've actually had 3 in the past week and a half, almost 2 weeks, and we're supposed to be getting a 4th one on Wednesday and Thursday. So I didn't really have a spring break. I pretty much stayed in my house all day, and thank God we did not lose power. But I pretty much, yeah, like I said, I was not having a spring break until Friday when I went to the mall with my mom. And then, yeah, I was working other than that. So it was not a very fun week last week as far as getting out and doing stuff. But yeah, anyways, this week is gonna go somewhat similarly because I am working 3 days this week. I work today. I literally went to school, came home, got dressed, had lunch, and went to work from 3 to 7. And then I work on Thursday and I work on Saturday. So it's gonna be a pretty busy work week for me. Hopefully I can get some videos up because last week I only uploaded my reading vlog because I'm a terrible person and a terrible YouTuber. But hopefully that will change this week. So that's literally all I have to talk about today. As far as reading, I have done some. I did some between classes today. So let me grab my book. I am still currently reading Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. I'm almost done with this. I'm on page 334 and there's 396 pages in this, so I should be able to finish this tonight if I motivate myself to read it. And then I'm also currently reading, as part of physical books, Children of Blood and Bone, but I put this aside to read Pretty Girls. I do want to come back to this after I'm done with Pretty Girls, though. And then on audio, let's see, let me pull it up on my computer. I am 4 hours into Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare, Cerise Brennan, Maureen Johnson, and Robin Wasserman. And then on ebook, I am currently reading The Shining by Stephen King. So hopefully I can finish all those books this week, but who knows at this point because I have homework to do, I have work, like I said. It's just going to be a crazy week. So that is all I have to update for now. I am going to finish uploading last week's reading vlog because I still haven't gotten that up today. And I will check in with you guys in probably about an hour or so. Well, hello everybody and happy Wednesday. So yeah, it's been a couple days since the last updated, but I really haven't done much reading, to be honest. Yesterday, I pretty much did homework all day because hashtag that college life. And that's about it. I listened to a little bit more of my audiobook. I now have like 12 hours left in Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare, Cerise Brennan, Maureen Johnson, and Robin Wasserman. So far, so good. This is a short story collection, so I'm not sure how to feel exactly about it, but it's good so far. I'm kind of glad we're moving away from the characters from the Mortal Instruments and getting more into right before the Dark Artifices trilogy. I almost said the Infernal Devices. So yeah, it's interesting so far. As far as physical reading, I did manage to finish Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter on Monday. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to be writing my review tonight before I go to bed because I keep forgetting to write my reviews on time because I'm a very bad blogger. And that's it. Now I am back into reading Children, Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. That is the chapter by chapter book club book of the month for the month of March. If you guys don't know what chapter by chapter is, that is my book club run over on Goodreads. I will have it linked down below as always. And our live show is on April 7th. So I have a few more weeks until that happens. But I would like to finish that before the end of the month. So that's what I'm currently reading. As far as what I've done today, because it is Wednesday, I had school this morning from 9:30 to about noon. and I had to meet with one of my advisors afterwards. So I stayed a little bit longer, and then came home, and did some errands with my mom, then came home, and ever since then I've just been playing on my computer, haven't been doing much else. So yeah, that's about it. Also, happy National Slytherin Pride Day. I guess these past few days, so Tuesday through Friday, are celebrating your Hogwarts house. I'm a Slytherin, so happy National Slytherin Pride Day, everybody. Let me know in the comments down below what your Hogwarts house is. I would love to know. But anyways, that is my update for now, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. So, yesterday I didn't update you guys because I did no reading at all, except when I was at school. And I'm now on page 80 of Children, Blood, and Bones. I only read 10 pages yesterday. So I didn't really have enough stuff to talk to you about since I last updated you. Today has been kind of busy, kind of not. It's only 11:45, so it's almost noon. And I had an orthodontist appointment this morning because I'm actually getting bottom braces next week. If you guys don't know, a lot of people never notice this. I actually do have braces on top, but I'm getting on the bottom next Thursday. And that's a whole nother video in itself. I can explain why, but pretty much I'm missing 2 teeth on the top. So I've had braces twice in the past 5 years, and I'm getting my bottom braces tomorrow. So anyways, that's besides the point. So I had that at 10 o'clock, came home, had some lunch, watched some TV, and that's about it. It's been a kind of boring day, and then I work from 3 to 6 tonight. So I'm trying to get some reading done before that happens, because I don't know how exhausted I'm going to be after work tonight. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to go. I'll check in with you guys hopefully later on if I have more reading to update you guys. Hey everybody, so it is currently 8:30 at night, and I haven't updated you guys since earlier today. So I had work from 3 to 6, and then I came home and pretty much have been doing blog stuff since then. And yeah, that's about it. Work went well. So I don't really have much to update on as far as reading. I did do some more listening to my audiobook earlier. I listened to about an hour more of it, so I now have 11 hours and 1 minute left in Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare, Ceres Brennan, Maureen Johnson, and Robin Wasserman, which, according to the book, because I have the physical book with me as well, I am on page... Hold on, let me set you guys down for a second. Alright, hopefully you guys can see me okay. So, according to the physical book, which I have right here, like I said, I am on page 248 as far as how far I'm in the book and the audiobook. So that's really interesting. And yeah, that's about it, you guys. Also, I just watched a really interesting video that Sasha over to Booktopia did about her learning disabilities and how that has affected her reading. I'm going to go ahead and link it on the screen for you guys as well as down below. I thought it was really interesting. This has been a discussion I've wanted to have a lot with you guys on my channel since, well, I started my channel, because I have a lot of disabilities and I want to talk to you guys about how that's affected my reading over the course of my life. So I think that would be really interesting. So like I said, I'll link it, Sasha's video here on the screen as well as down below if you guys are interested in checking that out. I might do that for my 2-year channel anniversary, which, believe it or not, it's going to be in 2 months. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, 2 months until my channel turns 2. So that was just a thought, and I thought you guys might find that interesting. So be sure to check it out. Anyways, that is it for now. I am going to try to do some reading tonight. I really want to focus a lot on my homework because I'm trying to get my grades a little bit higher before the end of the semester. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. I will see you in a little bit. Good morning, everybody. It is now Friday, and I feel like crap. Yesterday I woke up with a sore throat, so that's why my throat sounds a little bit funny. And worst timing ever, because Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are my upload schedule, and I need to film today and get a video up, and my voice is going out, so that's no fun, but hopefully I'll have enough voice to film my Friday Reads video and get that up on YouTube today. If not, then oh well. Anyways, last night I didn't do too much reading. I read about 50 to 70 more pages in Children of Blood and Bone, And then I am now 70% done with The Shining by Stephen King. So that's good. And that's about it. So that's not too much to update on as far as reading. My plans for today, I'm not working today. My mom is currently doing some shopping and I decided not to go. I'm actually going to put you guys down so hopefully you guys can see me okay. So like I said, I don't really have plans for today. I don't have work. I work tomorrow from 2 to 5. My mom's out shopping right now. And let's see what else is going on. I'm probably just going to be working on homework all day and, hopefully get that video filmed. So that's it for now. And yeah, I might do some gaming later. My membership on Wizard 101 expired, so I might have to renew that because I, have my paycheck now, I guess you could say. Yeah, anyways, that's it for now. I will see you guys later. Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. So, it is currently about noon, and today I have a lot of stuff planned. Number one, I work from 2 to 5 today, so I got that going on. But there's also a couple other things that I want to get done today. First of all, is going to be cleaning my room because I have family coming over tomorrow to dye some Easter eggs. So I gotta do that. And the other thing is do some writing, which I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to rearrange my bookshelves. So what I'm planning on doing is with my Harry Potter books, so I have the bookcase on that side over there, which has all my red books. The top shelf is all of my paperback versions of Harry Potter, as well as my 20th anniversary edition of the Sorcerer's Stone. So I'm going to take that as well as my hardcover versions. I'm going to put it in a bookcase right by my door, and I'm going to show you guys that in a second because it currently has a lot of stuff in that. So I'm going to rearrange those so I can make more for my red books on that shelf and have a special spot for Harry Potter. So let me show you the bookcase where I'm planning on putting the Harry Potter books. So this is kind of a mess, but this is the bookcase where I'm planning on putting my Harry Potter books. It has 3 little sections. This top part has a lot of magazines and just some self-help books, and the second part has stuffed animals from when I was little, and the third part has more stuffed animals. So I'm going to find a spot for all of these, and then I'm going to move my Harry Potter books. So this is the before shot, and I will show you guys the after shot in just a second. I finished moving my Harry Potter books to this bookcase, so I figured I would give you guys a quick little tour. So on top, this is my Harry Potter one that I got at Universal Studios in Orlando, and it is, hopefully you guys can see that I have it upside down, Draco Malfoy. It's a full focus, there it is, and sorry my hand's so shaky. So I'm going to keep that on top of this bookcase since obviously this is where all the books are. And now moving on to the actual books. So on this top shelf I have all of my paperback editions of the books, so hopefully you guys can see that okay. Let me adjust my camera, there we go. So I obviously have all the paperback editions, the US paperbacks, and actually on top, I found this at a thrift store a few years ago, it's The Prisoner of Azkaban in the UK paperback. So I put that along with the rest of my paperbacks. And as far as little trinkets on the shelf, I just have my 2 pops that are Harry Potter related. I have Draco Malfoy and Voldemort. And then I have my Slytherin mug that I also got at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando, because I am a Slytherin and I'm very proud of it. And then moving on to the last 2 shelves, because there's only 3 little cubby holes. This first shelf is the first part of my hardcover editions of the books. So over here I have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. This little spot, you guys can't really see it, but it is the 20th anniversary edition of the Sorcerer's Stone in the Slytherin colors. And then we go into the actual series of Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Half-Blood Prince, and Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix. This is actually a really cool edition of the Order of the Phoenix. I don't think I've ever shown it in a video. But it's not the normal cover, it is the exclusive cover that I found on thrift books miraculously, so that's pretty cool. And then down on the last shelf I have my 2 editions of the Half-Blood Prince. I have the regular hardcover, and then this one I found at my local library on sale, and it doesn't have a dust jacket. And then I have the Deathly Hallows, and of course I have the Cursed Child, and that is that entire tour. If you guys are interested in seeing like my entire Harry Potter collection period, I will link a video I did up on the screen. I did a couple of years ago, and definitely needs to be updated. It's not the best quality. So again, if you guys are interested in checking that out, I'll have it on the screen for you. But that is that, and now I'm actually going to go ahead and move all my red books up a spot, because now that I have more room from these books, I can move them. So that's what I'm gonna go do, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Okay, everybody, so it's now Monday. Sorry for the lack of vlogging these past couple of days. Nothing's really happened as far as reading. I've gotten to page 220 of Children, Blood, and Bone. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this week's reading vlog here. So as far as reading, I did manage to finish one book, and that was Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter, and I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars. And as far as what I'm currently reading, I'm still reading the 4 books I have mentioned in pretty much every single reading vlog this week. I am reading Children, Blood, and Bone by Tomoyami Adeyemi, which is the chapter by chapter book club book of the month for the month of March, and I'm on page 220 of that. Like I said, on audio, I'm still listening to Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan, Maureen Johnson, and Robin Wasserman, and I'm about 8 hours into that. And then on ebook, I'm still listening or reading The Shining by Stephen King, and I'm also reading a review book called Echo by Lauren Walker. So that is everything I read this week and everything I'm currently reading. So I'm going to go ahead and end this week's reading vlog here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All the links to the books I read this week will be linked down below for you guys if you guys are interested in checking them out, along with all my social media links. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!